8 days. No, a bit more than that. Yeah, no. 10? 11? 11 days after beating Auburn in the Rose Bowl. We are back here with the Cotton Bowl. We have Georgia. 5th seed, number 4 ranked, but 5th seed Georgia in a game in the semifinal. Go to the national championship. Georgia has gotten here. We all know how we've gotten here. We've beaten everybody in our way. We hung 45 up on Auburn, beat them by 25. Georgia need to play Louisiana. They won 35-7. They played Utah to a 55-53 win, so we could hang up some points on this Georgia team. That's how they got here. Let's look at their schedule because I'm curious as to who they lost to. Let's see, Georgia 38-28 lost to Clemson. Okay. 49-10 to FC win. Beat Kentucky. 28-14 lost to Bama. Beat Auburn. Beat Mississippi State. Lost to Texas. 31-25, and that was their final loss for cracking off 5 straight. Be able to make it to bowl eligible, or not, to make it to the playoff, and then beating Louisiana and Utah to see us at the Cotton Bowl. As for us, I think our closest game came at the end of the season. A 38-20 win over Michigan. 1 second. Yeah. We have bowled over everybody that we've played. We've scored 70 plus 3 times. 60 plus 4 times. Only thing we haven't done is shut somebody out. Something we have not done this year. We've beaten everybody in grand fashion, and we now take on Georgia for a spot in the national title. One last thing is ready. It's not. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's get down to Jerry World. Okay, and then Georgia should be in all white, in theory, with red helmets. Perfect. Get to Jerry World.
Welcome everyone to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game?
We've already beat one SEC team in the playoffs. Let's see if we can make it a second. This kick is off. We are going to let this touch in the end zone. As looking at that bottom line, Miami has already beat Alabama.
Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. First, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think
first play is a handoff to Henderson. Henderson only gets 1 yard against that stout Georgia defense.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run.
That's not what we wanted. That is not at all what we wanted. Well, we're just gonna eat it here and see if maybe we get a hole. And Henderson does. He is down at the 39.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that.
Good first kick. Good second down run for Travion. Throwing, unable to hit Jeremiah Smith. Second and 10. From the 39. Would really love to Jeremiah Smith's open, but only gets 3. Makes it 3rd and 7. Would like to find a way to get this here. Bring Tate in motion. Howard hit as he throws. Buka drops it. That's dangerous. We have to punt. And come damn it. Touchback. Not how we wanted to start this game.
All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the
Carson Beck. That is a lot of stars. Oh, boy. Back to throw. Underneath. Gain of 7.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
2nd and 3. ETN in the backfield.
Play fake, he'll look to
and Beck goes down. Cody Simon on the sack. The play fake.
The defender did not
loss of 6.
They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Wow.
Been in reverse here. Now a long
Miami, yep. Gonna be seeing Carson Beck at Miami this time next year. Beck under pressure. Ball's hit. Knocked down. And a 3 and out for Georgia. From their 21. Only gained a yard. Ennis spun down at the 38. I definitely do agree with that, especially on the transfer portal rules. And Henderson, as a whole, brought down, though, after a gain of 6. We're going to run this. Henderson able to kind of make a cut and gets it to 3rd and 1.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this.
I'll just find a way to get a yard here. From the 47. Hand off to the fullback. Fake fullback Ryan Wesley gets us the first down up to the 50. Yeah, they definitely need to figure something out. And Judkins fighting for a couple, gets only 1 though.
Defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense.
Especially in the tampering aspect.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw.
Merrick. Oh, dangerous throw.
This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on third.
Gotta find a way to get 9 yards.
To throw, it's Howard.
To drop this off to Henderson, he only gets 2. And we got a punt again.
Of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Their kick. Caught at the 14. Because, yeah, that is not at all how... Like, that shouldn't work that way. Because our defense is back out on the field. Why is there so many exclamation points? Man in motion. 1st and 10. It's a pass for Beck. Beck throwing. Gain of 5.
Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down.
2nd and 5 now.
Fakes the handoff.
Takes the handoff. Completed pass. And held on to.
Down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That time, the blitz didn't get there.
After that completion.
Can I please get to the guy I want to play as? We have not seen a run. And Captain Jack there to bring down. Loss of 9 for Georgia. Back to the 19. And it's finally a run as they only get 4 up to the 23. ETN, his first carry.
Third down play coming up.
Oh, I don't like this. 3rd and 15.
There's the snap.
It's a screen. Gets there, and Jack Sawyer kind of does some weirdness to force ETN out. No, these players should be getting the money after they transfer, as not being promised it to transfer there. I'm not a fan of how that works at all, because it's just NFL free agency then. Now from the 38. Henderson. It's 5. We're going to go quick here. Got to find a way to just unsettle this Georgia defense. Henderson sheds a couple tackles, and he's down at the 48. First down yardage for us there. And another little bit of blocking. And a 5. Looking for sheds a tackle. 3rd and inches. We haven't. Can someone give me an update on the Steelers-Ravens game, by the way? 3rd and inches. Wesley gets us the first down. Down to the 37. We're going to try and get the ball in Jeremiah Smith's hands here. 14-0 Ravens, I take it. And Smith gets the corner, cuts back. He gets 5. Second and manageable. And off Henderson. Henderson has blocks. And down at the 19, Travion on his 9th carry. Oh, God, no. No, I did not. And another inside run. This time we only get 3. They finally might have it figured out. Empty backfield. This is good. Once again.
And defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over. They come to the line.
They were over that one.
Go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Travion getting to the full. Makes it 4th and 4. We're going to take the points on this drive. Fielding's kick is up and good. Yeah, that team, especially that Steelers team, is just so not good as we get the first points of the day. 3-0, 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. This is a kick. This will be a kneel down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get
1st and 10 from the 25. And Igbinosun on the blitz brings down ETN. Good play. Good tackle by Iggy.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I just saw Tim Allen. And complete gain of 4.
Reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
3rd and 9 now.
He gets the ball at least underneath to the track
Back
route.
under pressure. Kenyatta Jackson gets there, misses the sack, forces Beck to throw it away though. Got told yet again Bo Nix would have been a waste of a pick for the Dolphins. Oh yeah, now I know what's happening. Ennis catches this, has a couple blocks, can't make anybody miss. Up to the 37. I'd love to score a touchdown somewhere. Good block, and Henderson runs through an arm tackle, gain of 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game.
At some point, we're going to try and also slow this game down. Got to keep our offense on the field a bit. Another handoff to Henderson. Bounces off some tackles, falls not forward enough. And it's time for Wesley again. Henderson's been getting the bulk of the action so far here. As Wesley, Ryan Wesley crossed up, not quite all the way to the 50. I'm sorry.
If he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now,
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 49. This will be the final play of the quarter. Judkins gets 4.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
And we go to quarter number 2, just across the 50.
Ohio State has the lead here after 1.
Into Georgia territory, up 3-0 after 1.
Huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
I knew at some point we were going to have a fight. And, well, we've had one so far.
The playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second?
2nd and 4 now, or 2nd and 6 now, from the 47 of Georgia. Henderson has a hole, runs through, Smell Morden. I need help on his name already. Munden. Smell Munden. Morden. Jesus. Brain just brained off. 1st and 10 to the 37. Another handoff to Henderson. As well, they knew it was coming. Loss of 2 on the play.
Is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Mika Abuka gets a catch, gets a block from Henderson. Down to the 28. 3rd and 1. Good catch and run there to get us 11. Make it 3rd and manageable. Ryan Wesley just does enough.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns.
I go away from Munden here. They only have 2 down linemen. What the hell, Georgia? As blitz off the edge, though. Henderson gets us 4. Or gets us 6, I'm sorry. Makes it 3rd and 4. And Henderson fighting, pushed forward by Shabola. Igor Shabola there, enough to get us the first down. As we keep the chains moving, keep the drive alive. Here, not quite 3 minutes into the second quarter. Another handoff to Henderson. Henderson makes a cut. Travion gets a 6.
A 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see
6
that.
yards, and now Q's in
So down here in the red zone, every yard
from the 7.
Here is a crucial play coming up.
Henderson gets us
Behind the line for a
back to the line of scrimmage, barely.
crucial defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Henderson stuck. Going for it's dangerous.
Guys will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert.
Bring Carnell Tate in motion.
4th down complete.
Tate, catch down at the 1. Oh, we went possession catch.
Throw by the senior quarterback.
Good throw
Pretty good job here on
by Will Howard. It just not quite enough into the end zone.
laser to get that.
1st and goal from the 1 as Travion Henderson walks in.
Muscles across.
End zone Buckeyes.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and
Tate
patience and
a
ability.
yard short.
He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Travion has been the feature back today so far. Already 100 rushing yards.
And now the try here for the extra point.
There's no, that can't be right.
And the kick is up.
20 carries, and we have an injury to Warren Brinson of Georgia. I gotta check that. There's no way I've already carried. Henderson has 20 carries already. Okay. Okay, because we're up 10-0. 10:36 to play here in quarter number 2. Gonna start trying to find ways to bleed this Georgia offense slowly,
Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
or Georgia team slowly.
Coming up, how aggressive will it be?
Second or 1st and 10 from the 25. It's a run as goofy tackle, but Sonny Styles brings down
Chris, textbook job
ETN.
on defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from
21-0. I was gonna turn that game on, but
Looking to throw. It's
and Jack Sawyer gets by. Jack Sawyer, captain Jack,
on this defense, making a big play.
the Heisman winner. I can't believe I'm saying that. Takes down
uniform. You think of
soon-to-be Miami legend Carson Beck.
Chase Young and so many great defensive linemen, and this guy right here is
3rd and
showing
20.
some of the similar skill set.
Got to find a way to get off the field here.
And he's gonna
And
stretch the defense.
Denzel Burke breaks that up. He
This defense has been
was beat,
all year long, and they continue
but an
to
underthrow
postseason.
from Carson Beck, which looked very much like he did in real life.
Quarterback,
And this is not a good punt. We should be able to get this
they are
with a
dominating
couple
this
blocks
game.
to the 50, to across the 50, down to the 40. Good return by Brandon Ennis.
Down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Great possession.
And now
Punch it into the
we
end
got to
zone.
be smart here.
Come up with a stop.
We don't want to just,
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
oh my.
He'll loft it to the end zone.
To Jeremiah Smith. He's always open but shoved out of bounds in the air. Oh no. That was the play. Has possession. Oh, tell me. I would be... Nope. That would have been incredible.
Great connect there.
You know, I like
Second down. Ideally, we just get...
and instead of trying to force
I mean, just being able to kick a field goal would be good here. Henderson makes a cut. Henderson, 1st down and more, down to the 25.
Down to 25, they're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And Jeremiah Smith, this time he's open. Is he not going to be able to get down to the end zone?
Solid game.
He's so good, though.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and
This...
long drive.
Touchdown,
Cornerback blitzed. Jeremiah Smith was left alone. And that's 6 for 4. It was only a matter of time before we got JJ involved. Find a way to get your best player the ball in space, and good things happen. As this is probably the most stagnant offense we have seen. And this Georgia defense appears to be getting wore down early. We can keep the pressure on.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Only 1 first down for Georgia as they find their tight end. And they get a second first down, barely. Yeah, I don't either, but I just run with it anymore. I'm not going to lie. There's only 1 J. It's a run to ETN the opposite way. He gets 6 before being brought down. ETN trying to get going. And it's another run. Sonny Styles chops him down, but falls forward for a first down. As you can see, the negative rushing yards there for Georgia at -14. And it's another run. Guess who? In the no, Tyleik Williams, big 91 there. He ain't Jordan Davis, but he big. 2nd and 12 now. It's a run. Jack Sawyer got there along with others, and ETN brought down at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion.
3rd and 12 from the 44. This has been Georgia's best drive. And Beck has lots of time. Beck's gonna run, you would expect, and he loses the ball.
It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball.
Tyleik Williams comes away with it. That's a creepy looking cheerleader. I don't want to see her face anymore, please. Please get her face off my screen. I don't think he's a junior, though.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Off the play fake. Jeremiah Smith. Oh, come on. That's.
Tried to press the ball deep.
How is that not DPI? I mean, other than the fact that the ball wasn't in the air, I think she's doing anything after the game. It's just like a weird, like... I mean, it's just weird animations. And not a good throw. It's just a weird route running animation where the DB just stopped. That's goofy. Probably gonna be in the passenger seat for a Georgian player DUI. Oh no! Oh no! 1st and 10, 2nd and 10 from the 40. After Georgia's best sustained drive ended in a fumble. Henderson on the run. Henderson 9-yard gain, 10-yard gain. Malachi Starks on the tackle. I mean, it was an Ohio State cheerleader, so hopefully not. But and let's give it to Ryan Wesley, who for the first Ryan Wesley puts the ball on the ground, but center Seth McLaughlin picks it up for us. There's a booth review. What's the booth review?
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
Oh, well, it's yardage, I guess. We're going for it.
The ball near midfield, the head coach decides to
going for the dagger. Fuck it. Ryan Wesley gets it. He's fighting forward, spun down after a gain of 5. Ryan Wesley has been pretty good. The fake fullback, and now bring Amika in motion. He's going to get the ball. He's going to have to run backwards. He loses. Pretty much all of that.
For a loss of 5 yards.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
Howard hit as he throws. Couldn't find Carnell Tate.
He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Incompletion brings up an important third down.
I just realized I had that on the...
Back to throw.
The screen is on to Travion Henderson. He gets one block. He makes a couple moves.
Short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down.
And 4 from the 40.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved.
I don't know what I just called.
Catch here.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to
As why is Jeremiah Smith open? He makes one man miss. He is going to be brought down at the 5.
makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew
What do you mean he was in the right coverage?
great timing. And
What do you mean they were in the right coverage, Kirk? No, they weren't. There is no reason. This man... Okay, he catches this ball at the 25. There was a defender outside the hash at the 30. There's a defender at the 18. Like, look at that. And then this guy here, the crashing safety, Malachi Starks, who is a dude in real life, is at the 15. The only guy covering Jeremiah Smith is this official here. Good coverage, my ass. Good coverage, my ass.
That big gainer, it's first and goal, just
Chance to go up 24-0 just a bit before the 2-minute warning. Georgia gets this ball to start the second half. Oh my God. I mean, I'm not complaining. Quinshon Judkins' Q is down at the 3.
him down quickly.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a
Oop, no.
the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We're going to try this with Devin Brown. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to do it coming out of the 2-minute warning. We're going to show the look and then
2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime.
chance to take a 24-0 lead right before right before halftime. Devin Brown keeps it. Brown fighting. He's down at the 2. We're going the same play.
Quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off.
Brown tucks it and
Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
only gets a yard
Strategy, close game here as we approach halftime.
to go up 20-0. We got too cute there.
Right down the middle.
Field goal's up and good, our second of the day.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with
3.
Since I accidentally hit the super sim, it confused it. This kicks up and go or up and away, and should be a touchback. Yep, Smith does not bring it out.
He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Georgia has 2 timeouts here. You would think at least want to get a field goal, get points on the board. And completed pass. brought down immediately. We're going to just... You know what? If Georgia wants to play this way and not... As they hustle, they go no huddle and then just no tempo. Back to throw. And, well, it is going to be a touchdown for the Bulldogs as they are now on the board. One big play. They did catch us out, I guess. Make it 20-17. Georgia down 13 points. We can find a way to get something here, and we're going to bring this out. This does have some blocks. And this has blocks, and he's down to 23. 48 seconds to go.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half.
Gonna try and find Jeremiah Smith. Nope. Then Warren Brinson again is hurt for Georgia. Georgia has a chance now.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Gotta be careful here. As Ibuka, actually, I'm sorry, dropped that, and now we're getting dangerous. Oh. You idiots. But it's underthrown. Oh, Will. Oh no, I had press coverage and I just underthrew Jeremiah Smith.
This third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put
now things could get dumb.
Affect the timing as we saw on this play.
Good return up to the 46.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half.
Georgia back out on the field, 24 seconds. It's play action, and down goes Beck. Yeah, I don't know why, because they call a timeout there. Second and 18. Beck running out of time and throws an interception. Denzel Burke has it. He's going to get across the 50. 13 seconds, 12 seconds. We have...
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
We have 12 seconds here.
Just time for a couple plays before the half.
And getting some blocks. Gonna be a long kick, but we'll try it. Take a timeout with 1 second to go. $57 yards for fielding.
Seconds left in the half. The field goal unit comes out of the field. And that is no good.
That sucks.
Remains at 13 after the miss.
At the distance, just not accurate enough. As we go to halftime, 30 minutes of football away from the national championship. Up 20-7.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
As Georgia gets the ball,
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second
take this
half.
away to them. Big first series for both teams here. Again, you'll see Miami won 45-38.
Bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the power
Excuse me.
Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Georgia's offense that has been, other than one drive, one play, really been pretty stagnant. As Etienne breaks a tackle, and then Caleb Downs brings him down. Best run of the day right there for the Bulldogs. And a screen pass, oh boy. Thank you, Caleb Downs. Georgia already now trying to fight. The throw, and to the tight end, gain of 4.
A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense getting set, second
and 6. Blitz coming. Pass is broken up. Now it's 3rd and 6. Woodring just a yard out of his range. 3rd and 6 now from the 42 for Georgia. Jack Sawyer gets around, and yeah, that's intercepted. Denzel Burke again.
And that's a solid return after the interception.
Beck throws his second pick in essentially 2 drives.
They had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Ohio State offense comes back.
The 43, like this is where we need to go on a pretty good drive. Pretty long drive. Henderson gets 9 up to the 48.
Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The back's got it.
It's the first down across the 40. He's going to be brought out. Taken down, I'm sorry, down at the 35.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues.
Henderson across 150 there.
Puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And Q, he gets 4 for us.
The defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get
Henderson back in,
yards,
2nd and 6.
And
the 31. But just did enough to keep us on schedule, and gain of 3.
Nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense
Henderson.
on that play.
Running with purpose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Can we? Brinson, who has been injured twice in this game. I think I know why why he's injured. Because are we sure he's injured and not like actually dead? Are we sure he's not a ghost? Travion Henderson literally ran through him. Literally ran through him. Bigger asterisk than Michigan. Ran through 97. That right there. It's not a bug, it's a feature. That right there, the look on 97's face, is the look of a man who is just dead inside. He might be dead inside because Travion Henderson is running out of him. What the fuck? And then he gets, then he T-poses in the air. Henderson T-posing. Crowd surfing on the back of Donovan Jackson. And then Carnell Tate before Malachi Starks and Smell Munden finally bring him down.
Play good
Oh my God.
Nice run, nice conversion.
First down to the 16.
With that lead, keep working that clock, trying to advance.
And normal tackle happens as we get taken down at the 5.
But a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play every yard.
Players now with mutant powers. That's probably the first like goofy bug I have seen or glitch I've seen in an EA or in this game.
Monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Wow. 2nd and 5. Quinshon Judkins doesn't have the voodoo.
Short gain. So here we go. 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Zone, the kind of play that decides football.
Take a 15-yard sack.
Warning play called on 1st.
No, we'll let Smell Munden tackle us, and
There at the line, no gain.
I'm taking the points.
Here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic.
Fielding's kick is up and good.
Right through the middle of the upright.
It's probably justice we don't score a touchdown on that drive and we settle for a field goal.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg.
Fielding 3 for
Here he's able to put 3 points up here for the
3
offense.
for 4. Yep. They missed the 57-yard kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Considering I would have had to settle for a field goal attempt if Travion Henderson didn't turn into
5, no return.
Invisiman
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
or some shit.
They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception.
And
That's what they could do here.
play action. Beck hits his tight end.
To the left, and it's complete.
Caleb Downs can't make the tackle, and that's a good gain up to the 41 to Oscar Delp.
Ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And
Georgia trying to do something here.
so important in modern college football.
Down 16.
Does that as well as anybody.
And no, play action. Throws it to ETN. ETN tries to spin.
The defense
Can't get away from Lathan Ransom.
And they get some positive yards here.
1 yard gain.
Sitting up here looking down, Chris, they kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more.
This is the first time I've seen that.
to throw. It's back.
Throwing back first. No, not enough.
Defense shoves
That'd be
it back
3rd and
down.
4.
Not much of a gain there. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't
And
convert this
for
third down.
4 yards, Georgia is. Big Benosin on the blitz. Gets picked up. Beck has to drop back. Beck running out of time. Finally finds Trevor Etienne. Where were his receivers? Beck had all of the time in the world here. As we just couldn't get by, but he had to keep falling back. He missed. Oh my God. If Beck hits Oscar Delp, I mean, that's a really long throw for a guy who is not very good. But they get 30 yards. And then, like, yeah, and ETN was open forever. Delp was open way over here. ETN was open forever. I don't know what this one white dude, I don't know who this tight end is, or this receiver is. Humphreys, he just ran himself out of the play.
First down yardage.
Wow, that was weird.
Quickly down the field.
Now to the 48. 7.5 to play here, halfway through the 3rd quarter. And in motion. Georgia not going quick as ETN gets by Iggy, but Cody Simon there to make the tackle for us.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
As Jack Sawyer's dropping in coverage. Don't like this. 2nd and 10, 7 minutes
The snap. They'll set
to
up
go. Throwing back.
down the middle.
Completed. Gain of 6 to Bell. They're just shy of Woodridge field goal range. This is where they turned it over last time. Back to throw. Beck hits his tight end. This is a first down.
It's near a sack. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening down. Another first down.
Down to the 28. Georgia threatening again. But the problem, Georgia not trying to go fast. 6 minutes. Blitz picked up. Beck throwing underneath to that guy. To Love it, and he gets 5. I 1000% called it that guy, but that guy, by the way, because I didn't know who it was. 2nd and 5. Blitz, barely picked up. Throwing, incomplete. Now they're definitely in Woodring range, but you do not want a field goal here if you're Georgia. ETN in motion. Throwing, caught, first down to the 17. And I'm okay with that. If this is how they're going to try and move. 1st and 10 from the 17 now. Under 5 to play in the 3rd quarter. Delp in motion. Blitz is picked up. And this is intercepted. Caleb Downs, and he brings it out. Downs gets a block. He is down to the 22. As every drive Georgia has driven has gotten dangerous. Beck makes a bad throw or fumbles it. 4:41 now. Up 16. Quinshon Judkins only gets 2. I'm going to try and find a way to get this in Jeremiah Smith's hands. See if we can get him to the edge. And 2nd and 8. Snap this. By the time Jeremiah touches it, it'll be about... Well, never mind. By the time he goes down.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to...
3rd and 10. I would like to get a first down here, but just don't turn it over. We bring Carnell Tate in motion. Tate open. Gets 5. Makes the punt a little easier for us.
Now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now.
This is not going to be a great punt. He calls a fair catch at the 36.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Ohio State defense, 4 takeaways. That's been the key to this game, as every takeaway has been in our territory. As that ball's tipped in the air dangerously and then falls down. I believe Matthews was the one in coverage. Now, 2nd and 10 from the 36. Handoff ETN, and Tyleek Williams is there to take him down. Loss of 3. 3rd and 13. Oh, the Steelers scored points. Blitz not picked up, and Cody Simon this time. He's running. He's down at the 27. As, oh, I'm sorry, Lathan Ransom. As this game has officially gotten away from Georgia. Their defense needs to, you would think, needs to find a way to force a turnover here. Definitely can't let us score a touchdown, as Quinshon Judkins gets 9.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Score a touchdown here, you think this game's over. Judkins, first down and more. Judkins runs through Starks. Down to the 3. Yeah, I feel bad for Russ, because his heart's just not... His heart just seems he hasn't been in it. It's been better since he got to Pittsburgh. But it's tough. Another handoff to Judkins. He's going to walk in untouched. And this route is on. Georgia has proved stout, but their fight is just slowly going away. Now down 23. Probably should have went for it to try and make it 24, but just took the smart play, took the point. This kick. Steelers country, let's ride. 5 takeaways, 4 sacks on Beck.
This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception.
54 seconds as a quick throw, and Caleb Downs' immediate tackle makes it 2nd and 8.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
And Igbinosun this time on the tackle. Makes it 3rd and 8. And play the song. We're going to the 4th quarter. 15 minutes away from a trip to the national title.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far. Now entering the final period of play, it's the epic comeback in store. We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down.
Back to throw. Incomplete. And Georgia feels like they got to go for it.
That's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. He's back on the left sideline for a huge gain. Takes it all the way out. Touchdown.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I'd love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the away.
They pressure him.
And Jack Sawyer, the captain,
Is a flag, but I think
along with fake JTT. Prevents the 2-point conversion. It's a metalworking term that has ride in it. I mean, hey, that's fair. 'Cause they're just going regular kickoff here.
team is on the field. Let's see if they
Down
can do a
17.
turnaround. Chance to bring this one back.
We're going to let this bounce.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
As Georgia did score.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Got to go on a drive here. And off Travion gets it. It's 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
2nd and 4. And off to Quinchon. Hugh fighting, gets 3rd and 1.
Make the stop after
And this is a big drive, big play.
3rd down coming up after that running play.
I would say, yeah, like this current iteration of Russell Wilson just can't. As Ryan Wesley, who's been big on these
For a 1st down.
3rd and shorts, gets the 1st down up to the 39.
Been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to
Yeah, this current Russell Wilson just can't.
clock and get that
We bring
much closer
Amika in motion.
Keep it on
Quinchon,
the handoff.
weird. That weird truck animation is just so goofy.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks.
7-yard
Give them a
gain.
chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Surprise, cock bags.
As Judkins runs through one tackle, fall down to the 43. Jordan, thank you for 32 months.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Taking advantage of it. A lot
Play
of
action.
Plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this
Amika just didn't do anything, and Warren Brinson, the man who had somebody run through him, goes down with injury again. As Will Howard, good run up to the 29 for us.
There's the handoff.
Judkins, that spin move, he gets stuck on Tagovailoa. Loss of 1.
When these obvious running situations,
Kel Williams, Lamar's probably. That's fair. That's a fair statement too. I mean, they're both. Oh fuck! This is not the play I wanted.
So nice Nice job there by the defense. They're trying
Gonna
to punch
float
that
this
ball.
over. Amika gets it. He's just gonna fall down at the 6.
The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Buckeyes line it up with first and goal.
First and goal from the 6. We're going split T. Hand off to Judkins. Judkins into the
Picks up a short
mixing bowl there.
of the defense flying to the football.
Gains 3.
Second down and goal.
Second and goal. And Judkins, the former SEC back, the Ole Miss transfer, gets stood up
Came very close
at the
to punching that
1.
one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back.
We're going to hand this one to Travion just in case. He's not going to get it.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So out comes the field goal team.
Go up 20.
This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Knocks that one right.
Fielding makes his 4th.
And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3
Good drive. 8:18 to go. Up 20 on Georgia.
Adding to this big lead.
Mar has Newton's legs and size, and
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the
yeah, that's fair.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's back.
Back to throw for not enough for a first down. Not liking Lamar out of college is up there with wanting Tua over. yeah. That was bad. I mean, 2nd and 2, by the way, for Georgia. As we're approaching halfway, this is a screen. ETN brought down 3rd and 1.
Bring him down. The defense fought through the
That was a bad one.
short of the first down. Important third down play coming up after that completion.
3rd and 1 now.
Looking to pick up the first
Blitz
down.
coming, picked up. First down to Delp.
Big tight end.
And he's ridden out of bounds. Clock, since we're still there, over 4 minutes is going to tick.
How aggressive do you get on first
7
and
minutes away from going to the national championship now.
10? Looking to chuck it again.
Throwing again, Delp.
Completion of the
Let him
tight
just
end.
nickel and dime us here. 9-yard gain.
Linebacker able to knock him down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Granted, like, no one thought Jared Goff was going to be what he has for the Lions. It's another screen, and this ball gets dirted, essentially.
That one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with third.
That's another one. No one. 3rd and 1.
Looking to pick up the first
Another
down.
screen. This is going to work. Igbinosun can't make the tackle.
That's a big
Cody Simon there.
out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Dogs pick up enough for a first down here.
Georgia picks up enough. 1st and 10 from the 38.
Quarterback sets up.
Another screen. Jesus God.
Screen pass to the running back. Breaking through defenders.
ETN out at the 23.
Game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Avril Reese in at linebacker now. And out. And blitz is going to get there. Tyreek Williams is able to bring him down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game is turned
2nd
out.
and
It's
19
another sack by this
from the
defense. They've done
32.
Such a great job of preparing a plan to get
Georgia.
ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied
Throwing.
pressure, and a big part of the
Caught.
reason
I
they're
thought
in this
Caleb
game.
Dowden intercepted that.
The defense grabs
3rd and 1.
He's just short of a first down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone.
3rd and 1 from the 14.
Type of play. Touchdown.
Blitz not picked up. But
Makes a quick catch.
first down, more touchdown, Georgia.
Touchdown, Dogs. That's another passing strike from this.
Yeah, no one thought Goff was going to be as good as he was. And Georgia to cut it to 13 with 4:09 to go.
Another touchdown.
Picks up and good.
Good routes. He has enough time to
Georgia has not given up yet.
They might want to
But what's weird enough is they are kicking this ball deep.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Ennis catches it at the 2. We're going to return this.
Near the goal
Ennis has some blockers, but
line at the 21.
taken down to 21.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the score.
4:06 to go here.
The shotgun running play call.
Gotta do enough. Henderson is just so slow right now.
At the 28-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touch.
7-yard gain though.
See 'em. They're breaking little by little right
Judkins,
now. You make
first
they
down.
break completely.
Brought down at the
Yeah, we know now
Good call here.
that he was just completely scapegoated. We go under 3 minutes.
With under 3 minutes to go in this
And Henderson's back in. I don't like this.
in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things.
Oh no.
This guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen.
Henderson's back in.
Into the backfield,
I don't
and the
like
result
this.
is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Bring Amika in motion. Hand off to Travion and no gain.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chest.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning.
For the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So it's 3rd and
Did the game, I swear to God. No, it didn't.
29. Defense figures to
3rd and 14, 2 to play.
looking downfield.
Henderson or Howard hit as he throws, and well, this game's gonna get tight
The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field.
because of something goofy putting Travion Henderson in while he's almost slowly dying and breaks 2 tackles down to the 39. 1:40 to go.
By the return man.
1:50 to go. I'm sorry.
Defense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Looking to throw, dropped.
This one is
Oh, Jordan Hancock in coverage.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind.
5 seconds,
You
take
gotta
it, taking
take
off,
some
taking off.
shots. Go right back to
Screen
the matchup
and
receivers.
loss of 7.
and he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. One of those critical
Well,
3rd down plays.
Really, no time came off the clock as he's hit as he throws, and yes, there it is. Denzel Burke, pick number 5, and he is gonna take it to the house.
Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown.
54 yards to salt the wound of Georgia.
What a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way.
Beck hit as he threw. And that's going to be our thumbnail, I bet. See Beck. No, he wasn't even hit as he threw. Tyleek Williams with the very unnecessary block. I love how the Georgia fan in the background is signaling touchdown for us. I love how that Georgia cheerleader is signaling touchdown. There is no way in hell I will take the 20-point lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
I'm not stupid.
And the extra point.
Give me 20.
20 here in the 4th quarter.
Minute 29. Georgia does have all 3 timeouts.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Taunting automatic Georgia win. And this is a kneel down for Smith.
Drive will start at the the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the
Powerful
field.
Georgia offense. The Georgia offense that struggled.
You can do except play for pride.
And underneath throw. Ain't a 2. That ain't going to do you much back.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Boyer never got off the line there. Back throwing ETN. Going to be a first down. And Georgia finally calls a timeout as back five interceptions, 3 touchdowns. Minute 12. And it's a screen that hit his offensive lineman.
Safe move, had nobody open. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Speck.
It's another screen.
He stays alive. Running back has it on a screen now.
And ETN brought down. That's Georgia's final time or second timeout.
Trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense looking to keep the drive going here.
3rd and 2.
Short now from the 44.
Could be another screen, I guarantee it. No, it's not. He's gonna look for.
Bringing ball is free in the backfield. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
What?
Dogs will hustle
In the fuck?
hurry up offense.
4th and 6.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield.
And Beck throws it.
The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense is
What the fuck?
Game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play.
Will Howard takes a knee. Georgia's not going to call a timeout. And we are going to the national title.
Pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
As that, we move on. Quarterbacks don't run in EA games on games down in the 4th unless they're Lamar. That was just so weird. Like, oh my god, he had the first down at least. Not that it mattered. Down 20 with under a minute to play. As win the Cotton Bowl Classic semifinal. We already know we're facing Miami. George Cortez doesn't want to come play here, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything to me anyway. Rodgers got the first down. As the player of the game was Denzel Burke. The player of the week, however, is Captain Jack Sawyer. 3 tackles, 4 tackles, 3 TFLs. Offensive player of the week has to be. There's your national player of the week. Offensive player has to be Travion. Yep. You see the Miami Hurricanes. One-two matchup. That'll be on Monday the 20th for everything. We've had a phenomenal run. It's been a phenomenal, fun season for the most part. Had some good games, had some tough ones. We get to try and cap it off in 9 days' time now. Save one more time and get out of here.